Hey, this is Venger Satanis. What's up? Another cold spring day in Wisconsin. These videos are going to come few and far between the next week or two because I'm in the process of moving, which is a big fucking hassle and takes up a lot of time and energy. So, yeah. But today's video is about a couple things. Role-playing, for one. Sometimes when we talk about role-playing, people getting into character, immersing themselves, instead of rolling dice for something, they want to role-play it out. In other words, they want to act it out. They want some dramatic kind of, back and forth, usually between the game master and the player. Sometimes between players, as the game master is playing an NPC or, what have you. And some people don't consider this role-playing so much as amateur theater or some sort of drama club or bullshitting contest. I've heard. In fact, someone in the comments in a previous video pretty much amounted it to that. And, you say tomato, I say tomato. One gamer might think it's more like just back and forth, spouting off whatever comes to mind, or they get upset with players doing some sort of accent or trying to get into character. And then some people love that. And that's just kind of a divide that, it depends on the gaming group, depends on the players. I think that kind of thing is awesome. I've never seen anyone go too over the top where they have to take a moment and get into character. Very rarely does anyone stand up to act anything out. Usually they're at the table and there's a certain inflection or tone in their voice, or they're a different kind of accent or whatever, some sort of vocal anomaly that normally isn't in their speech patterns. Anyway, just discuss that amongst yourselves and let me know, I guess. Sometimes it's getting on to the second point. Sometimes it's difficult to role play because you have a really large group. Sometimes there's a shortage of dungeon masters or game masters, and you've got 8, 10, a dozen players for every GM. And that can suck. We want to promote game mastering and get more players into the game master chair. So to help facilitate this, any game master that wants to help a player graduate to the level of game master, convinces him or her to go behind the screen and take a stab at that, I'm more than willing to offer a free PDF of my own game mastering book, How to Game Master Like a Fucking Boss, for the new player, or the player that wants to go to game mastering. If that will help, if that will incentivize anyone, awesome. I would be happy to donate that. So just contact me. There's a link to my old school gaming blog down below, and get in touch with me, or comment, or email me. I'll put my email address down there too. And let's get this ball rolling, because we need more game masters, more DMs, more judges, referees, whatever you want to call it. We need more. And we need game masters that are game mastering better. All right, enough said.